Welcome back to Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy the show. Welcome back to Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio with Emmy Hikins. And I love this singer and a songwriter, Thee Chexican, all the way from Texas. Right. So, what advice would you like to give to upcoming artists today?
Never give up.
That's true, yeah.
Never give up.
Yeah.
Don't ever give up. Just don't.
Yeah.
There have been hundreds of times in the last 22 years of my music, past, where I felt like I just wanted to quit.
Yeah.
But I haven't,
No.
and I won't. If you have music inside you and you want to share it, and you want other people to hear it, then just keep writing. Practice makes perfect. You can never stop learning.
Yeah.
I'm 34 years old and I've been playing music since I was 12, and maybe some of the music isn't as good. You would think that I would be better since I've been playing that long.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's practice makes perfect, and you never stop learning. So to those up and coming musicians, I would just want to say, never give up and try your hardest. Give it all you've got. Give it 110%.
Wow, brilliant. So I know you obviously love all your songs, right?
Yes.
So,
my songs are, yes, very dear to me.
Yeah, brilliant. So, but you're gonna have to narrow it down to just two. So, name two of your songs that you really like at the moment.
Okay, that is a tough question. Considering I have hundreds of songs,
I know.
like literally hundreds of songs in my head.
Yeah.
That definitely is a tough question. The first one I'm gonna go ahead and say is and you can find this song on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's called Garden Hose.
Right.
It's a really heavy, slow, drudgy kind of Melvin sounding song called Garden Hose.
Yeah. Is it a metaphor for something?
It's got some hidden metaphors.
Yeah.
Could I just say the first four lines of the verse?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hey you with the garden hose, I'll be back before you already know. I need alarms and I need some sleep before your dream catcher catches me.
Wow. That actually rhymes.
Yes. I rhyme sometimes I don't. Most of the time I rhyme.
Yeah.
But Garden Hose, I play open mic every week at a club.
Yeah.
And everyone, expects me to play that song at the end of my set. They yell for it. They cheer for it. Like, play Garden Hose. And, I'm like, I can't escape it. If I didn't play it, my fans would be very disappointed.
Wow.
It's very, like, everyone knows that's one of my favorite songs and one of my fans' favorite songs.
Brilliant.
But you can find it on YouTube under Ride at Anchor. It's an old metal band of mine, and I also do a solo acoustic version of it under Thee Chexican on YouTube, so you can hear Garden Hose on that. And then I guess a second song. I wish I had all my song list in front of me. Gosh, I'm sorry. It's so
right.
hard.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and just say one. called And Now.
Right.
I believe it's the first track off my album called Flow Across the Upstream.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the second track. I don't know. But actually, I don't even know what song that. I have so many albums and so many songs. I'm getting confused what album. But the song is called And Now.
Yeah.
It's an acoustic, very powerful song about the complexity of love.
Yeah.
And it's about how love can uplift your spirits and put you in a state of bliss.
Yeah.
Or it can bring you down and make you want to die.
Wow. You've definitely got lyrics. Right, so what would you do if there was no music?
What would I do if there was no music?
Yeah.
Like, in the world?
Yeah.
I guess I just have to say I would focus on my job. No, it's, you'll understand why I say that after I say this.
Yeah.
I'm a landscaper.
Right.
I work with the earth.
Yeah.
I plant plants.
Yeah.
I landscape. I make the cities, the residential and commercial jobs that I work at. I plant trees. I plant life into Mother Earth.
Yeah.
I am a very environmentalist. I believe that we should protect Mother Earth from global warming.
Yeah.
I believe that I'm fully against war and the blood and oil, the price of oil for blood.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very against destroying Mother Earth. We should protect the Earth and we should try to make it more beautiful. So I would just basically focus on making, planting grass and planting flowers and trees.
Yeah.
And designing stone sidewalks.
Yeah.
And that's what I would do, I guess.
Brilliant. So what is one obstacle that you've managed to overcome with regards to your music?
My drug addiction.
Wow.
I've been struggling with drugs for 21 years.
Yeah.
And I've done every single drug that you could possibly think of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a drug addict, I'm a drug connoisseur.
Right.
That's a joke, of course. But I have to put a playful spin on it because I don't like being called an addict, even though I am.
Yeah.
But I've done so many drugs and I know so much about drugs that I'm a connoisseur. I'm like the CEO of my own drug company. But no, my drug addiction has been the biggest struggle. And then also I'd have to say, my mental health.
Yeah.
I'm bipolar, manic, depressive, schizophrenic.
Yeah.
And I take medications. So I have two incurable diseases. Being bipolar, manic, depressive is a disease that is incurable, but there is treatment for it.
Yeah.
I'm also an addict, which is incurable, but there's treatment for it.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy to say I have a year and 5 months clean right now.
Wow, that's good. That is good.
Yeah, I went to rehab a few years ago, and I'm on a good path. I don't do drugs anymore.
Yeah.
My music sounds a lot better, and I cannot wait to produce my next album.
Brilliant.
And I think I'm going to surprise everyone on how much better my music and the quality of it and the messages will be in my new album.
Brilliant.
Now that I'm sober. Now that I'm clean and sober.
Brilliant. So this is the concluding part where you get to give shout out to anybody at all. Go for it.
Okay, right on. Well, I want to give a shout out to, you can find these musicians on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Citizen Animal.
Yep.
I want to give a shout out to Copper Plated.
Yep.
And then shout out to my favorite band, the Melvins.
Yep.
If y'all don't know the Melvins, listen to the Melvins. They inspired me. How I said I play all different types of music and have a wide variety of music.
Yeah.
I got that inspiration from the Melvins.
Wow.
They also have a wide variety of music. If you can tell me a type of music you want to listen to,
yeah,
then I can just think of what album the Melvins did that type and pull out, that type of music. They've done it all, and I want to do it all,
Wow. Brilliant. So it's been wonderful having you on the show, Thee Mexican. Thee Chexican. That's it.
Thee Chexican.
Thee Chexican. That's it. Thee Chexican. Singer and songwriter all the way from Texas. I've been Emmy Hikins, and you've been listening to Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio. Have a lovely week now.